Welcome to another episode, week 5 of FCFL Uncut. I'm your boy, your host. In the words of Shannon Sharp, your proprietor.
Your proprietor.
Bro, I don't even know the fucking shit mean. Dog. I ain't gonna lie to
your
you.
host, shit.
I know,
Yeah,
obviously, in context, but still. But yeah, it's another episode, and I'm here with the Couch Boyz. You feel me? Jules officially inducted. Keon is back. I think we're ready to rock and roll, man. So I'm gonna let everybody go ahead and do their thing.
You already know who it is, man. 36 Jewel. Tap in.
What's that one song? Tap in. My Sweetie.
Sweet.
However you say her name. Sweetie, sweet. I don't really care. It's all the way. You feel me? We on.
This nigga a menace. No old dog this week. I like that.
No old dog.
And last but not least, you know I'm back as Keon at Batokiki on Instagram, Twitter, etc. You know what I'm saying? We back, Couch Boyz.
You feel me? You got notes this week?
I got my notes with me, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know I gotta be on point, man.
I feel it.
I'll be ready for anything.
Alright guys, let's get to it. Let's get into it. Week 5 brought a lot of pain for some teams, a lot of joy for some teams, a lot of pretenders, a lot of contenders, a lot of teams got exposed for the good and the bad. Number 1 team on that exposed list happens to be my Dallas Cowboys, who went out to San Fran and took an L from the San Francisco 49ers, 42-10. Disgusting all around. I mean, at first though, no. At first, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see much because I was at Carnival. Thank God. Because if I would, you feel me? It was lit. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to watch the games, on my phone, and there was no service. But I'm really happy because I probably would have not had a good time.
You would have been
Busy
sad.
catching ass.
Yeah, but
You would have been
Not that
sad at
crying,
Carnival.
man.
I
I
would have
do
been
see
sad at
that
Carnival
that-
getting ass on him.
crying, tears
Crying,
crying.
depressed.
Not, but tears of joy.
What?
But the Cowboys, gentlemen, are they contenders or pretenders, and how do we feel about them moving forward? Because it's only week 5. I'm gonna let Keon start off because Keon and O are no Ostradamus and Mr. Know-It-All over there.
I'm not no know-it-all, man. Like I said, like I'm new to football for real, so like from what I saw from the game, like it just looked like Dak didn't really want to play like early game, so like he just kind of gave 49ers the game in the first half, and they just kind of ran with it. So I don't know, man. It's looking tough. They got to really come back and try to do something, or just get ready to go home and try to get a good pick for next season. So, I mean, I feel like it's how everyone talks about Dallas every season. It's like they do decent like beginning of the season, and like halfway through the season. I'm not saying it's halfway through. I don't even know how many weeks you got left because I'm new to this shit still.
17.
12.
You know what I'm saying? But like
12 weeks left.
Yeah.
either way, like at this point in the season, it's looking like how I usually hear how they look. Cause I don't watch football, but I hear a lot about football. So like Dallas is looking like they just meh. You know what I'm saying? Like just look meh.
That real?
Oh man, I think Dak wanted this game badly. I seen it in his face. Every time he threw a pick, he just kept telling himself we good. And I'm like, bro, at some point you're gonna have to learn that you got to step up big time. I know you scared of getting your leg injured because I seen it. Every time he gets a sack, he doesn't really let the defense sack him. You could actually tell every time he gets sacked, he kind of gives a hop and he just falls. And I'm like, bro, like if you're that scared of the defense and the pressure, I don't know, bro. You give it up or something, or let the next guy go in. But you're not. I don't know, bro. It's just that could be that guy, but I think his mentality from that injury, I think it just swayed him all over.
I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough, man. I don't know. I expected more fight from Dallas coming into that. Dak is back, bro. He had one of them games that we done seen. We seen this before. You feel me? Like, it's about responding at this point. How they gonna respond? Because you know where the 49ers at, and if you want to make it to that dance, they know who they gotta beat.
Yeah.
So it's like this right here is a smack in the mouth, and it's serious. It's personal. You see that boy Kittle came in there ready. You feel me?
Came ready to score.
Ready to pop his shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, bro. Going going into that, it's like, regardless, bro, no matter how you look at it, you took that L, but it's about responding now. And if that respond, then we might not talk about it next week. But
Yeah.
if he keep it up like this, bro, and like I say, like O say, bro, he's looking unmotivated, like looking lackadaisical, bro. I think he kind of know that he probably on his way out mentally.
Yeah.
So it's like, we gotta see now. We gotta see if they for real.
That's a fact. Honestly, when it comes to the Cowboys and Dak Prescott, just watching them, it don't feel like his team. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel like his team. Like, typically, not necessarily quarterbacks are always the leaders of the team, but 9 times out of 10, your team go where the quarterback go. You get what I'm saying? And with Dak and the Cowboys, it just seems like Zeke's team. And it's Cooper's team.
And
And it's Parsons' team.
And he doesn't even have a captain badge on his jersey, bro.
Well, that's real, but
Because the captain badge means that you're speaking out.
Yeah, for the team, and it usually goes to the quarterback. But I get it. Everybody don't get that, but at the same time, again, the Cowboy, you are who your quarterback is. Every team. I'm just being real. You are who your quarterback is.
Facts.
If your quarterback is someone exciting, you're gonna be an exciting team. You get what I'm saying? If your quarterback is someone who's just let's get the win like Jalen Hurts, it might be ugly, but guess what? You get the win. So let's go into the next segment. The Philadelphia Eagles, they beat the Los Angeles Rams. I'm not too sure what the score was for that game. But
It was 24, 27.
24-7? 17.
No, they
17? Was it 17?
Yeah, they had about 17, 14.
Check it right quick.
Right.
Let me check it.
We got Ray in the building. How much, what was the score of the Los Angeles Raiders?
No, 23-14.
23-14?
Yeah.
23-14, yeah. And I actually did get a brief, look at that game. The Eagles are who they are, man. Like, I have a screenshot of it that their offensive line, I sent it to him. The offensive line was the star players of the game, right? No pressures on Jalen Hurts. If there was pressure, it wasn't enough to, get him out of his rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, everything with the Eagles, it's like, you can see that they're building up to something else, right? And take out the Cowboy fandom in me, you get what I'm saying? Just as a sports fan, they're showing that they are a solid team and a team to actually build on, because we haven't seen them play their best game yet. Like, every game has been a fight.
Yeah.
And they making it through the fights. It's
Yeah.
like, you feel me? So you can't really be mad at that.
The trenches.
But with us, man, it's like I've been saying since the beginning of the season, it's never pretty. It's Eagles football. Like our whole thing always been like we win how we win. It's not really about numbers for us. Yeah, we want to go out there and be dominant, but at the end of the day, it's football.
True.
And it's the league. Like you gonna play against the best of the best, no matter where you at. And when you getting everybody's best shot, it's almost like I love it as an Eagles fan because like all we had to hear all last year was they not battle tested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody gave us their best shot last year, and now you're seeing it again this year. So it's like we know we battle tested now, and really it's just about continuing to walk through that fire. Like you got to deal with San Fran at the end of the day, but them boys focused on KC. They focused on another shot at the chip. So
Yeah.
I like what's going on right now.
You wanna go?
Y'all figure out y'all goddamn order, please.
Nah, I'm just going, but it was a good game. It started off a little bit slow. It looked like Rams was gonna just take it over, but they just couldn't figure it out as to getting in the end zone.
Yeah.
And Philly just kept throwing winning on them 3-and-1s. Them 3-and-1s. Them boys just trenches. And I'm like, them boys for real. Because the defense for the Rams is pretty solid. Let's not say it's bad.
Yeah,
It's
they
just-
studs.
It's just the offense. Cooper Kupp was looking good.
Rookie.
Pacheco, Puka.
What's his name?
Puka the cool.
Puka? I call him Pookie. I call him Pookie.
Or Louis, or Bronco Puka Doncic.
You gonna call another grown man Pookie?
Hey, yeah.
Pause
gotta
on
shut
that,
up.
man. Come
Shut
on, man.
up.
You already know it's just nickname. But
Okay, Pookie.
oh my God. But
Hold on.
Hell no.
but nah, it was a good game though. It was just the Philly just won in the trenches, and you see that they really made to be like deep in the cut, and Hurst was making plays.
Yeah,
He was making
timely.
plays out the pocket. Nobody touched him. He was literally like just sitting back and assessing. As soon as he ain't got no options, he just running himself.
I don't really peep much of this game, but like, I mean, seeing from what it is, like they keep winning, bro. Like they just keep winning. It's not pretty or anything, but like they find a game plan each game to just like execute and win. So what I'm seeing, like if they can keep doing that and just keep going up, they might be in a good spot to play contention for the bowl. You feel me? Like they could really go all the way.
Bills lose to Jacksonville. What was the score of that, Ray?
Close. 25-20.
25-20. Bills lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Where do we put the Bills in the ranking of the AFC? Like, what do we think of the Bills? Like, out of all the teams in the AFC, we know San Fran and the 49ers are the two elite teams over there in the NFC. So who's the two teams in the AFC?
I say they're not ahead of the Lions. They're not ahead of the Dolphins.
The Lions in the NFC.
Oh, I'm tripping. The Lions in the NFC.
Yeah.
Tripping.
KC in the AFC. Yeah, because they play against Green Bay, Bears.
Yeah. So then that put them, like I said, they're not ahead of the Dolphins right now. And other than them boys in KC, can we put them third?
Yeah, you have to, cause that's what they always kind of like been.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's this. I told you last week.
The
that's
Bengals ain't looking like the Bengals.
And the Ravens ain't the Ravens.
Yeah, so it's like,
Third, I guess.
yeah. It's like you can't really like. Baltimore not even playing as they should. Bills, it's just that the standard for them is just that they'll go first 2-3 weeks, they'll go first, and I don't know, they just sunk. It's like, I don't know what's going on. It's just that this man is so inconsistent. I don't know if he needs a therapist or a mojo, some type of ritual. You feel me, bro? Like you can't just be going for 2 weeks then consistently lose for like 2-3 weeks. Like it doesn't add up, bro. And you still make the playoffs and still lose. I don't get it.
So yeah, we talking about where we're ranking the Bills, right?
Yeah.
All right, basically. I mean, if they're third. I mean, like you guys said, like, I'm still new to this shit, but I mean, like you said, if they're in that ranking and that's where they like to be, like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Like I said, the Dolphins got to go ahead of them right now.
because
Yeah.
they're playing better than them. You feel me?
You can't put them over returning champs because
Can't.
they just ain't
No,
played to that
sure not.
standard.
Yeah.
They champions.
It's tough because like I don't want to say that they really better than Baltimore or the Bengals.
That's a
But
toss up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the result is that right now. That's just what the result says.
Yeah.
But it's really a toss up. Everybody after them two teams. So
For sure.
that's tough.
And speaking of Baltimore, the Baltimore Ravens lose to the. Who did the Ravens play?
Steelers?
Yeah, they lost to the Steelers. Yeah, I forgot. It was a divisional game. I told you I was at Carnival, man. I was not in it. I was like, as you see, bro, I was not there.
Like,
Football
what
was the
world?
last
What
thing
has
on my
mine on?
mind.
Tighten up, coach.
You feel me? Football was the last thing on my mind. You feel me? But yeah, Baltimore loses to the Steelers. I'm assuming TJ Watt just does his thing. TJ, JJ, CJ,
Had to.
everybody. As long as you're a Watt, you
KJ,
you feel me? KJ,
LJ,
LJ, AJ,
PJ.
it don't. Who's PJ?
We'll say Phil J.
What? Bro, this nigga don't even know what you're talking about right now. Oh God. Oh no. But in real life, man, Baltimore, they got to step it up. They've been lackluster since the beginning of the season. You get what I'm saying? Like, we've been saying it consistently, like, damn, Baltimore, they winning, but, like, it ain't pretty. And, like, the difference is that conversation shifted when they lost to the Colts. That's when it became worrisome because, like, when y'all still win and it don't look pretty, but y'all be who y'all supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all show up when y'all supposed to. Like even with Dallas, right? They don't play pretty necessarily, but when you go to Arizona, you supposed to win that game, right? So what separates a lot of these teams is when you go to these trap games. For Miami, they just had the Giants. Now they got Carolina coming up. Those are trap games you're supposed to win, right? The Bills game, we'll let that sit aside. But if they lose to Carolina, now we're looking at Miami different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Baltimore has to step up every day. Like, they got to realize, like, there's a target on our back. Like, we really top 4. Because remember, Keon, you don't know this, I'll explain this. The Bills could be the third best team, but they won't have the third best ranking in the NFL. It's not like basketball where they go off you feel me, your actual record. They gonna put them
division.
7th where they gotta go play Baltimore at Baltimore or go play Cincinnati at Cincinnati. You get what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
Baltimore gotta step it up if they want to have some chance at getting some type of home field advantage in the playoffs. They're not thinking further. They seem to be just
they're trying to be a wild card.
like they seem like they just. And again, it all goes back to who? Your quarterback. And I love Lamar. Wish the best for Lamar. But this nigga ain't cutting it right now with that contract they just gave him that he asked for.
Man, I get that. But I gotta say this too, like, you gotta take the handcuffs off the man. At the end of the day, you got this man here for a reason. You gotta let him be him.
Yeah.
All that him sitting in the pocket, and he not throwing bad balls. He throwing dots.
Nah, yeah.
A lot of bad drops.
But open
last
up the
week.
field.
You know what I mean? They should have won that game. They had a lot of opportunities to win that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta like when they had 3rd and goal, they trying to throw the damn ball. I think he was an incomplete or a pick or some shit. I can't even remember. I didn't watch much of that game.
I think it was incomplete.
But I saw like some of the highlights and it was just bad. Like bad receiver play. Just it looked bad. And I can't blame LJ for that because at the end of the day,
The wide receivers are getting hurt a lot too.
Yeah,
they gotta change that trade.
They ain't been the healthiest.
Yeah.
Like they ain't been the healthiest, and we know that. Odell is just coming back. Can't rely on that man to be no number 1, number 2 receiver right now.
Not to cut you off. Week 8.
Oh my
I'm going back to that shit. I don't give a fuck. I told you, nigga. Week 8. Watch OBJ be OBJ in week 8, God.
But yeah, man, Baltimore, like, they just gotta, you feel me? Like I say, it's just like I said in the beginning of the year, they still figuring out their identity to me. That's what I could tell. Like, they don't really know who they gonna be yet.
Yeah.
LJ got his deal though. You know you got him locked in. Let that man ball.
Yeah, let him grow in that offense. Yeah.
They're gonna do an ASMR over here.
Just like a side right quick. I think Baltimore is playing a little lackluster because everybody's injured. I think his number 1 option is just Andrews, where sometimes they will double team him. They will.
Yeah, that's easy to do because you know LJ not gonna run right now.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing because right now he's trying to be like too much of a pocket passer, and they might have like a play for him where the middle linebacker might just follow him all the way through. So you never know where, because they kind of did that last season a little bit, but I think they're just playing not to their standard.
Let LJ ball, man. A
what
spy
I'm
ain't
saying,
never
like-
stopped this man
like
from balling, man. They've been spying him
Take
since
off
the first day he
cement
got in
blocks
the
off
league.
his feet. Like give him Daniel Jones getting way more runs than LJ right
That's
now.
what I'm saying, bro.
So let's just say that.
He like a 3rd string running back.
Who the hell is
man.
Daniel Jones on the ground?
I mean, my fault.
No disrespect, but
For real.
Like I
Daniel
do
Jones
definitely
literally like
agree.
a 3rd string running back
What you
because
both
he don't
said.
play quarterback.
But yeah, like he just seems like he's confined like to like passing when he wants to run. Like, he just seems hesitant like when he like does want to run, like he'll like start and he'll just stop and try to go for like some type of look, and then there might not even be a look sometimes. Like I'd rather him just throw it out sometimes versus like trying to go for a look that's gonna go incomplete versus like, you know, trying to run, stopping, trying to adapt to the system, convert to the system, whatever it may be. But he just looks like he wants the ball, like you said. He does want to ball out, but like he's just being confined to like whatever it is, the system, whatever's going on behind the scenes. I don't know, but he looks like he wants to really like run the ball more. You know what I'm saying? And, like, get
I
some
need
yards.
them to use Odell correctly as well, cause like Odell, like he got to come back healthy, but when he does fully like lock in with you these next 2 weeks. You'll see progression. Watch, I believe it. They gotta use him no longer as the big play threat. Like he's not that guy anymore. It's not that he's not. Let me not say that. But I'd rather him be. I'd rather you think of him like an Amari Cooper, a route runner. You get what I'm saying?
But he's got to be mostly used in like
Odell should be playing slot. And
like a Cooper Cup almost.
But I'm saying they should use him more in like 3-and-1s, 3-and-8 type situations where they know he's gonna catch the ball and know he's gonna get open at some point.
Like find a hole.
Yeah,
right now they trying to have
don't
him.
be the number one option, bro.
But that's the problem. Like they want Odell to be number one option when he should have freedom. He shouldn't be their number one option right now.
Not until
they already
week
have
8.
their guys. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm them, I'm putting Zay Flowers as my number 2, and I'm letting Odell do what he wants. Let that boy play slot and ball out on them niggas.
Because you got Andrews as your number 1 receiver, really. If we being honest about
receiver and tight end.
You lie Odell low on the inside with that shit on the other side of the field, bro.
There's nothing
unstoppable.
And the threat of Lamar running, like, come on, what you gonna do as a defense?
Come on, man.
But
it's coaching to me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Game always comes down to coaching. And next segment, I want to get into my disappointed teams and surprising teams. This one is gonna be a conversation with the fellas, man. So, first disappointed team is the Cowboys. Second one is the Packers. Third is the Bills. Fourth is the Ravens. Fifth is Commanders. Sixth is the New England Patriots. Now, out of all these teams that's on the disappointing side, I want each of you to just explain why this team is disappointing and what they could do to maybe fix it. Or if there's no hope, then what the hell they could do to fix it next year. You feel me? So for some of these teams, they might need next year. For some of these teams, they might need this year, but we'll see. So I'm going to let Ju start this one off.
Yeah. I'm going first. Jeez. First thing first, man. I'm disappointed in Dallas, my damn self.
The second time,
y'all
y'all
make it to the dance this year, but I just don't know no more. Like I said, I gotta see if they for real. Yeah. I respect that defensive front, but everything else is just too suspect.
Right now, I'm disappointed in Parsons, and we got the same birthday, so.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on there. The Packers, I think the Packers gonna figure it out. I think people just got high expectations for them because they're the Packers, but they just had a slow start. They could have won that game if they, you feel me, was locked in all the way through it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happened with them. I don't think they got to fix much more than just being consistent and just getting comfortable with each other. And I don't know what you think about Love. Like,
I'm pro Jordan Love, bro. I think he legit.
Yeah.
He makes some throws.
Yeah, he nice.
He look comfortable sometimes.
And then he look uncomfortable sometimes. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he just got to learn how to play quarterback.
We'll see, but that's all I think they need. Bills they need to go into crisis mode. I don't know what the fuck is going on in Buffalo, bro. Well, even though they lost in London, it's like
Buffalo feel it.
You feel me? It's just disgusting to watch. I don't know what that was. How do they fix it? I don't know. We're gonna see what the front office do.
Yeah.
Baltimore been scaring me since week 1. They don't look comfortable. They don't look like they got their identity yet.
Yeah.
Like I said, let Lamar run, bro. Let the man play how he need to play to get his shit off, bro. Like, y'all losing at this point, so you got nothing else to lose. You done spent all this cheese. You brought Odell in. Got Zay, you paying him how much? $7?
Odell?
I'm talking about Zay. What that boy Ricky Bones?
Oh yeah, $7 million.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And you paying Odell another 17.
Why you put all these weapons around this man and put him in a straitjacket, bro? Let that man play how he's supposed to play. That's why these guys came there to play with him.
Unless it was a setup.
You know?
It's probably
Commanders.
off the team.
I think the Commanders got some high hopes. You know, they showed up and kind of got smacked last week. I don't know what I was watching. I'm looking at Chase Young standing straight up on the line. I'm looking at DJ Moore looking like I don't know who. And they like creative player last week, but I think the Commanders bounced back from that. I think they're gonna have a little sour taste in their mouth. They needed that shit to wake up. And the Patriots, man, I have no answers for that shit.
So who is your most disappointing team?
The most disappointing, like I said, it gotta be the Cowboys because I want us to play y'all in the NFC Championship. You know that's our dream right now. And it don't look like y'all gonna make it right now, man. With the way this offense
Not
looking.
unless y'all play San Francisco first.
Shit, we play them first. We still going. You feel me? But
Still gonna work.
I don't know if y'all get through Detroit in that situation.
Stop
bro.
that shit, man. Stop that shit.
Listen,
Don't be
Detroit is
disrespectful.
for real,
We
bro.
lost, but don't be disrespectful,
Detroit
okay?
is for real.
Detroit for
Listen,
real.
I know how it sounds, bro, but Detroit is
got
not.
that.
Come on,
Detroit got
dog.
that hope stepping
It's
in
how many
back.
40-point games on a year now?
Did they ever make the playoffs? Have they made the playoffs?
Yeah,
They about
listen,
to.
Don't tell me about
Detroit
no
is
damn.
for
You know the
real,
last time we
man.
played Detroit, what happened? They lost.
Detroit is for
They
real.
lost.
That's all I got to say.
Last time we
about
played
it.
Detroit, we sent them home with Matthew Stafford.
Hey, this ain't Matthew Stafford.
It's true. It's Jared
This
Goff,
ain't
even
the
worse.
Detroit you remember, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you feel me? And look, they wasn't healthy last week too. Remember that.
That's true.
Montgomery went crazy.
Oh, you want to go next?
I mean, I'll go. Disappointing teams, Cowboys. I really wanted Dak to come out and just show up and just be somebody. You know, just show me something against a good team. He didn't do that. I think he has to get his mental right, just to be a quarterback, bro. You just see the schemes, just see whatever. You're a smart quarterback, bro. You're not dumb. You literally throw for like 4,000 yards every fucking season.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you doing wrong? Bills. Josh Allen just gotta get his mind right. I think he got too much weapons and it's just ego tripping at this point, where everybody wants the ball, and I don't think it's enough to go around.
Yeah.
The Packers, I think Joe Love doesn't trust himself yet, because I was watching the game and he doesn't trust the throw yet. He doesn't trust like how he comes off the step. He can run. He has good legs. He's been behind Aaron Rodgers for like 3 years, so he's seen some shit. So it's not like he's a rookie, but I don't think he trusted himself yet, and he just got to get more reps in, I feel, and he'll just be better. But the expectations are high because Aaron Rodgers was there, and they probably never had a losing season.
Yeah.
So Ravens, like he said, they got to take the shackles off, buddy. Too many weapons for him not to use.
Let that man ball.
Like, come on. Even though they don't got no good running backs right now, shit, let that man throw that shit. Let that man loose. Pause. Commanders, I just feel like their defense is good. It's just that it's not clicking right now for them boys to get like consistent stops, 3 and outs. It's just not clicking to a point where they can mesh with the offense. Just like, oh, as soon as we get in, get out, get in, get out. I don't think it's like that yet. Patriots, I do not know what's going on. I think Mac Jones is booty hole trash. Man, be trying to do too much, bro. You're a quarterback. What can you do more than just throw the ball and just maybe run and slide, man? Like, man trying to throw the ball after getting hit, bro, just take a sack. Just take the sack, bro.
Hey, so who was the most disappointing team for you on that list? Hold on, Key. Let him finish that.
I think it was maybe the Patriots because they ain't scored shit.
Yeah,
I understand. I understand the Cowboys, but you seen Dak wanted it so bad that he threw 3 picks.
Yeah, sometimes you wanted too much.
Facts. So, man, they didn't even score shit. They didn't even get a kickoff.
A field goal.
A field goal, nothing, man.
I'm not gonna go down the list like these boys did on key. I'm just talking about how the Patriots just didn't really do shit. Like, they got shit out. Like, they gotta be going for that first round draft pick, bro, for the season. That gotta be a game plan or something. It's not making sense.
No, Bill trying to get the camera on the road. Oh, shit.
You right, my God.
It's not-
Shit.
I mean,
Oh,
how
shit.
this shit
That
work.
nigga just
that's
wanted
better than
something
going.
out. Nobody thinking about
It's
that
the
shit
same thing as
either, cuz.
basketball.
Hey,
Come on,
Nobody
I know.
thinking about
I have the
shit.
feeling.
That's
I have a
fine.
feeling.
Hey,
I ain't
what
even
the
asked
fuck?
that shit.
Y'all boys
What?
think Belichick playing chess.
If you take,
Come on, we
I'm
thinking
pretty sure you'll get the
Arizona,
first round draft pick or some shit
Chicago.
like that. Like you gotta compensate for the bullshit you've been doing all
No,
season
that's
long.
crazy.
Nah, that's
Like,
facts.
you don't gotta
think
be
he might just trying to
football
get
adept.
Mac Jones out of there.
That
I
boy
mean,
had-
maybe
that boy
you
Mac
gotta
Jones
think
screaming
bigger
in the
picture.
tunnel. It was a little Hollywood
gotta
when
think
he
bigger
got in
picture.
that tunnel. He was
Niggas
like
thinking,
screaming.
niggas
Oh
thinking
my
playoffs.
God.
He might not
They
come
thinking
back
next
till
year,
like
bro.
week
I think
10.
next year.
Man, listen,
That's
man.
crazy.
It's week 5. Come on.
Hey,
Next week 5 and then like what?
They getting shut
4?
out in week 5.
No, they wanted.
One and
Come on,
one
wait till we
and
get
3.
shut out in week 5.
They
They're not. They, I don't
They
think they
gotta
won
take
none.
part
You know what
in
it is?
Carolina.
They won
though.
something?
What was you saying? He's playing 5 linebackers?
Nah,
This season?
Carolina.
Oh no,
they-
when they played us, they weren't trying to lose. I'll tell you that.
Nah,
Okay,
of
but
course,
like,
They
yeah.
been doing some weird shit.
Bro,
those
Bill
seasons
trying to
right?
show
Bill
y'all. I
wanted,
got
Bill
it.
wanted,
I still
yeah.
got
Bill
it.
Belichick want to
Shit.
win, but now that I'm looking at it, oh,
That
man.
nigga might throw that
He might-
bitch. He
he
might
might
start
change his
throwing
mind.
that shit.
He might change his mind.
You might
He
be going.
might. He might.
You
'Cause
might
look,
Hey,
go to,
they won
I
in
don't
5.
know, though.
Carolina, the only people with the worst record.
But
So.
the crazy thing is, Carolina
But
gave
one and
their
four,
rights
right?
up to Chicago. So Carolina gonna have to start playing good eventually. And then 2, the thing is, let's say Carolina had their pick. Bill, no, they not finna pick. What's it called? Because you got Bryce.
Yeah.
So what you finna do? And if you don't want it, and if you don't take, and if you take Caleb, guess what? I'm getting Drake. And Drake may better than Mac.
Yeah.
Well, he looks better than Mac in college. I can't say that because Mac is an NFL quarterback. I'm gonna respect him.
You looking in college too?
He looked better in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. So that's the thing. But that's crazy. Keon, we keeping that theory. We need to put that on the theory board.
For
or some
real,
shit
for
like
real.
that. I ain't
Watch
gonna lie.
this, bro.
Bill Belichick
Hey.
might be tanking for Caleb Williams. If that nigga get a number 2 pick,
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie, he might trade J.C. Jackson just to get that pick again.
I'm trying to think how Belichick be talking. Like,
Give me Jada. Nah, that nigga gonna be right there, cuz. And I ain't gonna lie, Tom gonna be quarterback coach for that man.
man.
That'd be fire, bro.
What?
Think Tom will come back to that?
Probably
That
not.
shit.
Just to be a coach, just to be a coach. If you're like a quarterback coach, like he'll talk to him, but he wouldn't do it full time though. 'Cause
I don't
he'd be
know.
around.
I
Yeah, so I seen
I'd be
Tom.
around.
I seen him
I think
Mentor Shador.
Yeah,
I think
seen
you
him
just do
mentor
like
guys.
the off season, like how he does it with Shador. Like,
But
he
you
just
gotta
give
think
him
about
tips.
it. If you a Patriots quarterback, I'm the greatest Patriot. I'm alive and healthy and well. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
playing no
He was
more.
at the game, so
Yeah,
I feel like he'll be around.
it's like
But
Dan and Tua though.
is their relationship cool
I don't
now?
know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
For him to do that, for him to come to Belichick, hey, you know, I see some potential in that kid. Let me do something.
What if Bill gets Shador?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. What if Bill only holding that spot for Dion to come in? I ain't gonna lie, we coming up too much there.
Nah. Deion said he don't want to
That
coach.
might be
He
his
don't want
way
to
to
coach
get Tom
NFL.
back in the building.
Dion say he don't want to coach that
Hey,
shit.
if you build though, how you get Tom back in the building? That's the only way you get 12 back in the building.
Assistant coach.
Yeah,
If you get Shador,
I feel like assistant
that's
coach.
the only way you get Tom back in the. That's a great point.
But isn't his son
That
assistant
nigga
coach though?
walk over to the mic. This nigga's crazy.
Why you leaving?
Shit, you got it.
Grab the mic, bro.
We gonna get some stands, bro.
This
We
man
gonna
tryna-
make it there
this
one
man-
day.
this
bro.
man tryna-
You feel
We
me?
can get microphones though. But
You talking microphone?
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
yeah.
That wasn't actual.
Shout out to the new and improved microphones, by the way, man. 'cause
Of course.
I missed
But
that
I was.
last week.
What was you saying? Because this man just.
You
made
were
me
saying.
shut. I forgot what I was about to say.
Oh Jesus! All right, let's get into surprising teams.
yeah, surprising teams, man.
Hold on, they don't know who on there. Oh, you want to introduce it?
I said we got the Bears,
Oh,
40-point night, crazy. Bengals, Jags,
Crazy bomb.
We got the Niners, and we can't really talk about the Rams as a whole, but we got to talk about Cooper Kupp.
Yes,
and I
sir,
kind of
yes,
want to talk
sir,
about
yes,
Cooper
sir.
and Cool too. Like,
That wide receiver corps over there was special.
yeah, them boys balled out. Like, you feel me? Granted, them boys ain't get it done against us, but that's to be expected. You feel me?
See,
But
that's
Cooper
what I
Kupp
really
came
wanted.
out. He did his thing, man. He had over a buck in his first week back. I didn't even expect him to get that many targets out the game.
Yeah.
They went to him like what, 5 plays in a row?
But I think, just like Troy may be saying, Matthew Stafford, when he trusts you and he knows he got that connection with you, he's gonna just go back to you, back
That's
to
his
you.
guy
Yeah.
for sure. But I think Matt Stafford also got a complete receiving core now that he's totally comfortable with. So I'm about like I ain't gonna lie, pick him up in fantasy too, my boy. I had to do that, you feel me? But I think he get more settled in now. I think the Rams start looking like the Rams of old. So we're gonna see what happens in LA. The Bears. Is the Bears for real?
They have one win on the year, bro. Let's please relax.
I don't think so.
Justin Fields threw. I'm not gonna get it.
Like, are they? I'm saying this. Like, are they getting more comfortable as a unit?
If they get 2-3 wins under them, they could be.
They are getting more. Real quick, I would say they are getting more comfortable as a unit. Because remember, the KC game, they scored, but then it just got out of hand.
Yeah.
And then the Broncos game, they was up and they were balling, and then they got out of hand. This game, they were balling again, got out of hand, but was able to put it back in check when he missed that field goal. So I think the Bears are getting better, but let's relax. They're not contenders. They're far from playoff contenders.
Hey, the way I saw that game, I feel like, hey, great game by the Bears. You feel me? Can't take that away from them. They put up 40 piece. Like that's what it is. You feel me? But I also feel like that was a real motivated performance from the Commanders. That defense ain't really look like they wanted the ball. They didn't really get after nobody.
They walked in there thinking they was gonna do some
Yeah,
shit.
you could tell they felt like, yeah, this is some shit we finna just win, and it bit them in the ass. But I think the Bears started looking better in a couple weeks, man. The way it's looking right now, I seen Justin Fields' numbers, bro. His last 16, he up in the score right now. So we're gonna see what happened with that boy, man. They doing him kind of crazy, but I think he still got a lot of talent. The Jags is a question mark for me. I can't really speak on the Jags. I saw the game. It wasn't the best win. It was ugly. It was a lot of shit, but
It was a win.
yeah, it was a win regardless. So nevertheless, you got to give them their credit. We didn't think they was gonna come out and have a chance in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they prepped well. They was in London for a week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they knew what they was doing. That's good shit from them. And then I don't really want to talk about the Niners. So.
Yeah, we know what they did. Yeah.
The Bengals. I don't believe in this one. They got to show me next week. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yes, I'm surprised that they turned it around because I felt like at this point they was going to be also tanking to, you feel me?
But not for Caleb. I don't know what the hell
I don't know what they was
tanking
tanking for, but you feel me? Maybe they want to fix something on the O-line or I don't know, but maybe, I don't know.
Defense.
Yeah. I really don't know what's going on with the Bengals either. That's another question mark for me. Like, I don't know how they look going into the playoffs. They might be a wild card at best, but it's looking tough if they don't pull it out next week.
For me, most disappointing team, real quick, getting back to that, for me, was the Commanders. I believe they should have played better, stepped up, and they didn't. They shit the bed. Then for surprising teams, shout out to Cooper Kupp. He balled on fantasy. Shout out to AKA what his name is, Pookie
Puka Doncic, man.
Yeah,
Puka
but
Doncic over there.
his name is too long though.
And Cooper Irving, you feel me? Balling out like that. Like, those guys are special. But the most surprising team, I'm not going for 49ers, because I expected that defense to ball like that. Not the 3 interceptions, I will say that. I'm going to go with the Bears as well, though, because I can see them turning it around. I think out of all those surprising teams, besides the 49ers, obviously, who haven't lost, and the Rams, I can see turning around, but we didn't put the Rams on there because they lost. The Bears. Because, one, they play in a division that's not necessarily owned by anybody yet. Aaron Rodgers left.
Yeah.
The Lions are beatable. The Vikings are looking like a fire dumpster. The Lions are beatable. They have 2 losses already. They're beatable. So, you got to think about it, too. Remember what I said last week going in this Commanders game? I said Justin Fields, I wouldn't be surprised every 5 games he goes and does something crazy. And what did he do? Well, he still threw for 52%.
Let's give it to DJ Moore.
I was just about to say, they went crazy. So I'm going to go with the Bears as my most surprising team for this week.
To get on the Bears, there was I was watching an episode on the Joe Rogan podcast, and Eddie Bravo actually knows a physical therapist that goes to the Bears, which actually he doesn't really like use weights or whatever. And I forgot his name, but me and Ken was talking about it, and he actually tries to unlock your tight muscles or your lock muscles. So I'm not surprised on Justin Fields looking the way he does after getting sacked and hit like that. So they're a surprising team. I think they can get better. I think they are on a stride of being good. I just think they gotta show me more. Give me like 2-3 more games. Keep it the same. Don't drop off. Don't throw no interceptions. Don't get sacked at least or something. You feel me?
Play consistent football.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Just show me something. The Jags surprised that they won that, but they're a good team. I told you they just gotta get it in their head that they're a good team. I don't think the organization know that they're a good team yet.
Yeah, they're not used to that shit.
Yeah, at all, bro. So it's like they're mentally holding themselves back. The Bengals, like the Bears, they gotta show me a little more. But Joe Burrow is off that injury list for that
Calf.
calf.
Yeah.
Almost an ankle. For that calf. And him and Chase was looking nice. They had one bomb for that one touchdown. I think it was like 67 something. Nice.
Chase was balling.
Nice.
Yeah.
He was looking nice.
He
Cooper
was
Kupp,
doing that.
even though I don't think he got a TD, he got
107.
yeah, he got good yards in him. They was using him on the 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10s, usually 3rd and 1s. Usually he was getting yards. So 49ers, I don't really got to talk about him. 15-1 over 2 seasons. Kyle Shanahan knows what he's doing. I ain't got to say much.
Who's the most surprising team for you?
I think the Bengals.
You can't be doing stuff like that, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Come
Let
on,
me
bro.
think.
Like, what the hell is this?
Oh my God. Man, mine in the gutters. Mine in the gutters, man.
Y'all let me know.
Mine in the
comments
gutters.
If I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, let me know in the comments.
Mine in the
You're tripping.
gutters.
You think I'm tripping? Shut
Mine
your
in
old
the
ass up.
gutters.
Hey, fuck you. Alright, keep going.
I ain't gonna have no DJ no more.
Bengals.
You can finna pack up just to see this nigga walk out.
No, but I think it was the Bengals though, just cause how they played and you didn't expect that type of play from Jordan Chase yet, cause he didn't have a touchdown since that game. So
That's a good point that you made. But I would probably say, like, out of all that, most surprising part to me is the Jags. Because even though they had a week to prep in London, like, both those teams are still kind of out of, like, their own, like, home territory. So, like, they still had to, like, you know, have that willpower to play and win. Because you're still in London. Like, both of y'all aren't used to playing that weather, you know, that type of atmosphere.
no home advantage.
So it's not like you have a real home advantage, even if you have the field advantage. It's just like you gotta go out there and win. And they came out on top. Like you said, you didn't think they had a chance, so they
came ready.
I will say this though, the NFL is crazy. Just think about this though. The Cowboys.
Before you say that, do you think when they go up to London or internationally, do you think it feels like a Super Bowl to them?
Yeah, because
absolutely.
it's a rare
Oh, you
game.
mean like the people
They
there?
feel
like- yeah.
Oh yeah, the crowd is
Yeah.
crazy.
They
They
don't
was
even-
lit the
yeah.
whole game.
Bro, it's like 70,000, like even more, because they be filling out the soccer stadium.
Yeah. They
But-
do.
shit.
They do.
It's different. Let me stop.
The Cowboys blow out the Giants. Then they lose to Arizona. Then they get beat by San Fran manhandle, right? The Dolphins run through teams, put 70 on the Broncos, lose to the Bills, then the Bills gonna lose to the Jaguars. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the NFL is such a, 1 week you here, next week you here, then 1 week you here,
Like they
One
say,
week you here.
what
Got
Troy
that
May
stock market.
usually be
any
saying.
given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
boy.
And that's why, like, teams like the 49ers and the Eagles are so different, because, like, the main thing is the main thing. Like, not Justin Fields, but Jalen Hurts always says. And that's why those teams are there. And that's why even the Dolphins and the Chiefs, like, I will give Tyreek Hill this. He brought that mindset over to Miami. You feel me? Where it's like even though he play around, he bullshit, it's still the main thing is the main thing. And Tua is just exemplifying
He's emphasizing that
exactly,
mindset
to the highest degree, But yeah. So we got the MVP rankings now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into it a little bit. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Oh, over here smiling like a motherfucker, ear to ear. I fucking hate it. So number 5, we got Tyreek Hill. I'm gonna keep him in there because I don't know no other position player that really is impacting their team. Like I was thinking T.J. Watt, but the Steelers aren't winning as of yet. They're at 2 and 3, so I can't give him MVP like rankings.
Yeah.
I got Patrick Mahomes number 4, who wasn't in there for the last couple of weeks. Mahomes is in there because they 4-1, and we can't say he's doing it with Kelsey. He's doing it without Travis for majority.
I think Kelsey out right now too.
Yeah, he is because he's running around with Taylor Swift so much. He forgot the rehab.
Yeah, his asshole plunge.
No, but in real, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? All right.
Nobody
Keon,
caught
take
that.
the mic, cuz.
Nobody
Keon,
caught that,
take the
man.
mic,
Nobody
cuz.
caught that,
real
man.
shit, though, I seen Kelsey bought a pack of Dutchess, man. I need
Man, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, Kelsey a real
nigga switched
nigga.
to some grabber or something, gang. Like, exactly what
I
it
was
is.
Yeah, facts. Travis,
You
get you
making
some.
too much cheese for that loose leaves, nigga.
For
Why
real, bro.
loose leaves?
Yeah,
for
facts.
real, bro.
2010, this ain't
The
New York. This ain't none of that.
motherfucking frontal needs to
Oh God.
get your frontal, bro.
But we got Mahomes at number 4 because he's been doing a lot without Kelsey. Then we got 3, Jalen Hurts. I got Mr. Hurts at number 3. He's been consistently number 3.
Yeah.
Just because he hasn't outperformed Tua. He hasn't outperformed Purdy. He hasn't had a pretty game yet. Like everybody else has a pretty game.
He'll move up as the year go by.
Hopefully. Number 2, I got Tua. I said it and I spoke it into existence. I said until Tua has a bad game and Purdy has a better game than Tua, then I'll put Purdy number 1. Tua had 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Not that I'm ranking it week by week, but because if we're being overall of everything, Tua has had better games, right? But as the game has gone along, he has started to trickle down a little bit, just a little bit. You feel me? He still won the game, but against the Giants, bro, 2 interceptions, no. Like, don't throw 2 interceptions against them. Save them 2 interceptions for like somebody else. So,
especially you had a man going back to like what 102 yards.
yeah, like
Come on,
man. You feel me? And then you got Brock Purdy number 1. O's boy. Brock Purdy is number 1. O has been clamoring for Purdy to be number 1. It's finally happened. Ray doesn't agree, but
Nope.
we're gonna get to his ass.
Purdy hater.
You feel me? He's a Purdy hater for sure. And what do y'all think about the list? I think this list is a little bit more controversial than the list I had last week. Y'all all agreed on it, so I'm gonna let Keon go first.
Honestly, when I think about the list, I think it's pretty accurate from what you have up there, but I would probably interchange like Hurts and Tua maybe, just because of the standing.
Nah,
I don't know.
I told him that, but I get it why it's like that.
Like I see why it's like that too. Like I can see why it's like that, but I can kind of see why you could change it as well. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, because he's
I feel
5-0,
like
but
those two
I
spots
wouldn't
to be-
put Tua over him yet.
Like performance.
I wouldn't put
performance-wise,
Jalen over him yet.
Performance-wise, Tua's played way better than Hurts.
far beyond Hurts, of course.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like consistency, like just because Tua they had that one L, that's not a big deal. But like I'm saying, like he's still winning like back to back to back to back to back. He hasn't lost a game yet.
Yeah.
So it's like I still kind of give him that with all that adversity, like we had talked about week 1, etc. So it's like to see all that with that going on, I think you could kind of like interchange it. But I mean, it's just my personal opinion.
Type shit.
I mean, it's a numbers game right now. We know what league the type of league we in right now. So it's like, yeah, you got to put him there right now. But like I said, I expect Jalen to move up on this list before the year is over. Just knowing the leader that he is for them boys and knowing that they're gonna get it done whatever way possible. And then even though rushing stats don't really count that much for quarterbacks, you can't take that away from the impact it have on the game.
I mean, he got like 50 carries for 50 yards because he always doing that 1 yard push.
Yeah. He's not really breaking out of the pocket
Yeah.
too much this year. He's trying to be a little bit more of a passer for his guys. But like I say, when you get into them later weeks, like 8, 9, 10, and it's about winning, you'll see a lot more of them exciting plays out of Jalen. Like, you saw a little bit of it last week when he broke out. He got a couple first downs. He got in for a tutty again.
Yeah.
So it's like, them numbers add up at the end of the year, you know. Like, it might not be pretty, but when you're sitting on 14 and 14 touchdowns, it's like,
Damn.
you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, we'll see what happened with that. Tua has been balling. Like I say, they gotta protect him, but he's been balling. And Brock Purdy, they calling him a leader out there in San Fran, so you can't debate it. You know, you can't knock him. So the only thing I would do is I'll probably still put C-Mac as my number 5. Other than that, yeah.
Oh, that's who was. You know what? That's who was in there. It wasn't Tariq. It wasn't Mahomes. It was C-Mac at number 2 last week. Okay, that's real. I probably. You know what? We'll leave it for this week, but next week he'll definitely be on the list.
I mean, Brock Purdy's up there, so it kind of equals as Christian McCaffrey. But
true, but I got 2 up there and Tariq Hill up there. Those 2 different guys. You feel me? Like you gotta get them their respect.
I know, but I'm just saying like it goes hand in hand. Basically, like he's winning, they winning. So either next week they both probably gonna be on the list. So
now, offensive player of the year and Tariq and that's gonna go between Tariq Hill and Christian McCaffrey for sure. That's between them two only. And the MVP is between Brock Purdy and Tua. So that's probably how that'll match up. But C-Mac definitely got to get some love on this list. And I won't say where I'm gonna put him next week, but we'll see. We'll see how the week goes.
Top 5 or top 7?
No, it's top 5. Oh, we was 2 in top 4, and then we did top 5 to get Purdy in. And now Purdy number 1, you want to add another motherfucking 2.
Nah, I'm just saying.
too.
Top 7.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, they be having that motherfucking top 10 list on ESPN.
Nigga, you be thinking facts. Nigga, this is black people running this. Okay? Look at Ray shaking his head.
Y'all put yourself up top, man. We top of the cream.
That wasn't politically correct, was it?
No, it was not.
Gangster.
That's
It was not.
Hey, first of all, we almost ain't have no plants, so that was pretty ghetto. But go ahead.
We're not gonna speak on the cups.
Yeah, facts.
Bro. But continue.
No, you the next man up.
Oh, I thought I already talked about MVP rankings, bro.
You ain't saying nothing about MVP.
I said that Tua and Jalen were interchangeable. Like they could be interchangeable.
Oh yeah, I think
say
he did.
You did?
Y'all niggas fried.
I'm not. Actually, I'm not.
I think we was talking, but I think the list is pretty good. We just missed Christian McCaffrey, but one of his teammates is up there. I think Patrick Mahomes deserves to be up there because right now he's 4-1.
Yeah.
And
he holding his own.
Yeah, without Kelsey. So Tyreek Hill had a solid game last game.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Just
yeah.
Well, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That boy went for 150 something again.
I mean, his average is like what?
130. Like, yeah, he just going stupid. But week 6 predictions. Let's get into it, gentlemen. Let's get into it. Ray, you want to put some music on real quick before we get into it? Like an effect or something? I don't know what you got over there.
No.
DJ, play my theme song.
By the way, we gotta. You even still got the Ray Cam, man. Ray Cam coming, like Ray Cam in effect.
I mean, yeah, that's the closest thing we're gonna get from it.
I thought you gotta let viewers know we got the Ray Cam in effect. You feel me?
But week 6 predictions. Who do we have doing this, gentlemen? Who do we have winning between Denver at Kansas City? This is a Thursday night game. The over or under is 42.5. So are we what's the over or under we picking? And then let them know who you're picking in those games. I'll let you go first because you the betting man over here. You the real betting man. Keon, you go first.
I'm not a betting man. No, he goes first. I'm not a betting man.
No, the betting man gotta go last because he most likely right.
So I don't know shit about an over under, but if I was to pick, I'm picking Kansas.
So over under is like the total score of both teams, like how many points is scored in that game.
Yeah. Do you think, basically break it down? Do you think Denver gonna get 21 and Kansas City gonna get 21 to end up putting 42 on the board?
It's 47 right now.
Oh, what's that? 47. 47. My fault.
So 23, 24.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I'm not a betting man, like I said, but I'm gonna go Kansas. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Nigga, you ain't putting no money on the line. Just say
I'm not,
something.
but I'm confused with the concept.
Hey man, this is not financial advice, man.
Yeah, this is not financial
I don't do
advice.
sports
Facts. We gotta put.
Not anybody gets
Just like which team do you want and just go over?
Do both of them teams combined score over 47?
Yeah. You taking
I ain't saying
Kansas?
they gonna go.
Okay, bet.
So I'm going there on that, but I'm going Kansas.
Bet. Oh, who you got?
Denver, Kansas. I'll take Kansas with the over.
Okay. I'm gonna go Kansas City, and I'm gonna go under.
I think Kansas City come out there, they probably score about 30 points. I'll probably take the under. It might be about a 34, 39-point game. I ain't gonna lie though, this is a no-brainer. Kansas City to cover the spread. It's at 10.5 right now. It'll probably go up before the week is done. But I might just take some points off, maybe shave one, take them at 9.5. I'm taking KC.
All right.
It might be a high scoring game, man.
It might be, but at the same time,
I think it's a 40-point game. I don't think it go.
I don't think it go. Yeah.
48 points.
48 is
Denver.
high, but
Denver could.
it's,
That's the problem.
It's
Denver
Russell
got
Wilson.
potential to do
It's
that.
Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes.
That's
They
what I'm
both got
saying.
arms.
You gotta remember that. But
I look at it like KC scored 30, Denver scored 14.
I see it, but
44-point game.
that's 44. Yeah.
Under.
But so you don't see Denver getting in the end zone more than 3 times?
Nah.
Okay, that's real. That's real. So number two.
Have they done it yet?
Yeah, they played.
Against who?
Remember the Commanders, the Dolphins. They scored 20.
yeah.
That's not touchdowns.
That's true. But the Commanders they did, because they put up like 30 something in that game.
Oh yeah.
And then what did they do
Yeah.
against the Bears? Remember they put up another 30 something in that game.
20 points. I think.
No, that was
The Bears had.
what was that?
Let me
That
check.
Bears game.
Oh wait, no, I'm lying.
Yeah, they scored about 30 something in
You're
that.
right. You're right.
So I know they did it twice, and I know they are capable of doing it. But remember, they just not a good team. Like
That's what I'm saying. This is Kansas City, bro.
Yeah.
Like we gotta put some respect on KC right now.
they the defending
That's what I'm
champs
saying,
for a
they-
reason.
they-
I think.
they might-
The Super Bowl.
And the
They
refs
might,
ain't
they
going
might
for
just
that
go
shit.
off because it
Like
might be
we
an
saw-
easy game.
Like we
Yeah.
saw last week, the refs not going for that shit. I can't bet against Mahomes. Man.
That's facts. All right, number 2, Carolina versus Miami. The over/under in this one is 40 points. So, where are we going with this one?
I'm going under because I think Miami just probably gonna put up like 35. I don't think they're gonna let Carolina even get like maybe 10. Maybe 10 because I don't really see Bryce Young really doing anything against that defense. So I'm gonna
That been at 48 and a half. My fault.
I'm gonna go under.
You gonna go under 48 and a
Yeah.
half? All right, bet.
I agree on that point. I think like they're gonna put more than that up altogether. Both of them. I think that Miami might come out with like 30 plus point game, like nothing too crazy, nothing too spectacular. I don't think Carolina's gonna come out with anything crazy either against Miami. So I think it'll stay under 48 and a half.
I got Miami on the over. I definitely think Miami's gonna easily hit.
I was thinking so they might just bomb the shit out of Carolina, but
Miami don't even have to like.
they could just run it.
Yeah, they gon' well A-Chain's out this week, but they still gonna be
What
lit.
he got?
Knee injury. They gonna sit him out for a little bit. But number one thing is I think Miami alone is gonna put up 40. And I think Carolina, I think Bryce Young and Thielen, they've been getting on the same page though too. I ain't gonna lie.
There was.
Thielen, yeah,
Got him
they
in.
getting
We
on
finally got him in there for one.
exactly. They finally got one. Yeah, exactly. So they still winless, but I don't think they'll win this game. But I have Miami on the over, and I think Carolina will show up to play, and I think that'll be why I take it on over.
Yeah, this game could very much go over. I mean, it's at 48 and a half, so it could easily be under 2. That's a pretty high number, but we know the Dolphins is a running gun team, so it wouldn't be surprising to see them put up 41 points, 42 points this game. And yeah, Carolina, they got a lot of shit to figure out. That they young and they figuring out their identity, and they score. You know, they don't lay over for nobody. Like they not just losing to lose. It'll be a good one. I think the over could be decent. It's a little frisky though, but I'm taking Miami to cover 13.5 point favorite, so it should be easy money for them.
Next game we got is Tennessee versus Baltimore. Wow, this is tough. I'm gonna trust Lamar though. I'm gonna trust Lamar, and I'm gonna go under. I think this is definitely a low scoring game. I don't see Baltimore balling out. I see them balling out, but I see them doing it like more dink and dunk. Tennessee is obviously a dink and dunk team, and yeah, I'm gonna go under with the 41. So I got Baltimore under.
I mean, I can see why you would go under, but I think most of my ball this game. You know what I'm saying? They might ball out and try to go crazy. I think they can go over 41. Not over 41 themselves, but just like, you know, between the two of them, they'll easy spread that together. But like they'll ball out, probably have like a decent game that game against Tennessee.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a tough game, but I don't think they're gonna score over. So I'm gonna take the under with Baltimore, even though Tennessee hasn't really shown anything. Even if they got D-Hop.
They're 3-2 though.
Yeah, but they ain't really using them like they should.
He just went over 100. But they're a solid team. Like, you gotta remember, this is like D-Hop didn't even come like in April. This man came like the last week of training camp, like literally.
Hell yeah. Oh man, this game it's gonna be a tight game, bro. It's a 3.5 point spread on here, so you know how that go, man. It could go either way, but I take the under in this game. I feel like there's two offenses that's been stagnant this year. Like Baltimore, like I said, they figuring things out. They don't really know who they are yet. Tennessee is either gonna run the ball or they're gonna play through Tannehill. Either way, it's gonna be a low scoring game on their end because like you're either gonna chew the clock or you're gonna play through old boy over there who ain't really been showing nothing. So I think it go under. It's a 41 point spread, so it's pretty low. But shit, I'm looking at the Cleveland San Fran spread, and that's at 37.5. I mean, you can't argue with that. You gotta take the under.
And getting into the next game, we got Cleveland, San Fran. So, Drew, you going under on that one as well?
No, I'm going over on that.
Yeah,
Okay, then we'll let you. Okay, hold on. So, Cleveland versus San Francisco. I'm gonna go over on that game because I believe San Francisco will show up. I think Deshaun Watson will show up. I know Deshaun hasn't been getting a lot of love because he's been playing lackluster, but at the same time, he right there with like him and Lamar in the same conversation. Where it's not necessarily the same conversation, but they you don't want to be in the same conversation as this one.
Hey, be careful with that.
You feel me? But they in the same conversation, like player wise, where it's like, yeah, I know you can play better than that. Yeah. So I'm gonna trust Deshaun to play better against a great defense, and I'm gonna go Cleveland on the over. Cleveland on the over. I think I switched up in the middle of that one, but I'm gonna go Cleveland on the over. I think I'm about to say San Fran, but I talked myself into Cleveland. So no, I'm gonna say Cleveland for sure. Go ahead. Who you got, Keith?
I'm gonna just say what you meant to say and go with San Fran over on that one.
Okay.
Because that's what you meant to say.
Oh, who you going with?
I'm gonna take San Fran. I'm gonna take San Fran. Probably put up like at least 45 on Cleveland.
Cause you a 49ers fan.
I'm not a 49ers fan, bro. I just love what they're doing right now. So it's not really I'm a fan.
Yeah,
It's just football, bro.
49ers appreciator.
Hey, he tiptoeing towards man. He tiptoeing towards man.
I'm not tiptoeing to nobody. I'm not gonna get no flag, no jersey, none of that shit. I'm just gonna watch the games.
With a beer, man.
Yep, with a beard. But San Fran with the over. I think Cleveland might come up with a good scheme to get Deshaun Watson some type of leeway to get something going for him. But I think San Fran just right now is clicking all cylinders. They're pretty good.
Yeah, man. Gotta take San Fran to cover. 5.5 point spread against Cleveland.
Too easy.
It's like, bro, I don't know who coming up with these odds, but thank you. I'm taking the over in this game, and I'm taking San Fran to cover the spread. That's easy math for me. Yeah, too many weapons.
George could have had like 3 touchdowns last game, bro.
Yeah, that shit was. Man, can we stop talking about that, please?
Like,
bro, why are we still talking about
if
that?
Dallas was doing good, we would be talking
topic
about
number
Dallas.
one.
If
That was topic number one.
If Dallas is doing good, we would talk about Dallas right now.
We will never know because they're not doing good right now, okay? So
That's every season.
Chill out. Number 5, we got New Orleans at Houston. The under on that one is what, Jude? 42? 42.5? Yeah, so 42.5. I'm gonna go New Orleans on the under.
Mm-hmm.
I still think CJ Stroud will play well. I just think that he's still young, he's still learning, which I think he'll catch his stride, no pun intended, later on in the season. But as of right now, I'm gonna go New Orleans because it's early, and I'm gonna go on the under.
I'm gonna take New Orleans as well on the under. Maybe they'll probably give Houston probably like 10, 15 points. They'll probably get like 27, at least 27. Yeah, at least 27 or 28.
That's over then.
You sure? Let me see. Let's say 10
If they
points.
get 28, and if they get 28 or
25. Let's say 25, 20, 21.
25, 21, that's still over 37.
No, 25. I'm saying like for New Orleans, like let's say they get 25, and let's say they let Houston get like 10 points.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. But it might be a good game. But I'm thinking CJ Stroud is not ready for that type of, because you just lost.
To Atlanta.
You kind of like asking yourself, how do I bounce back? And so I'm taking New Orleans. New Orleans, baby. Derek Carr?
It's crack. It's crack. I'm good. It's crack. It's crack. Go ahead, Keith.
It's a accumulation thing. Anyway,
That's crazy.
man, y'all both got New Orleans on this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like we said, we don't really know what to expect from New Orleans at this point. So I don't really know. I'm gonna go Houston. But I still think it's under.
Mhm.
I still think they're not really gonna get past that scoreline. Neither or together.
You think CJ Stroud got more experience than
Man,
Derek
I'm
Carr?
finna tell y'all right now, man.
I don't know shit.
Houston is going over in this game.
Hell no.
I'm taking Houston to win it too. I think they perform well. I feel like CJ been balling, bro. Like we went over it earlier, bro. This man still ain't throwing a pick. Like he's making the right plays. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
And they lost to Atlanta.
Where the game at?
Where's the
Houston.
game at? It's in.
It's in Houston. Okay, never mind.
No. It's in New Orleans.
Is it New Orleans?
Oh, it's in New Orleans?
Oh yeah, y'all tripping right now.
Crazy.
Y'all tripping right
Listen,
now.
listen,
Now
listen,
y'all
listen,
tripping right
listen to
now.
me. Listen to me.
You gonna take him
Keep
to
that.
Go ahead.
Last 3 weeks, really the last 4 weeks, bro. Houston that went over is they pretty much scoring like 30 points a game. bro.
Yeah, but
It's finna be no defense being played, probably both ways. But
against
listen,
But I'm saying
Houston is
against
real.
You know I'm not in the podcast right now.
Listen.
But I'm saying
telling
against
you, bro, like,
against a good team though, I don't think they're gonna put
I
up
like
30.
New Orleans, bro, but New Orleans is one of those
I
teams
don't
where
think
we
they're
know how
gonna
they
put
are.
up
Like,
30. I don't think they're gonna put up 30. I do not think they're gonna put up 30, bro.
listen, I've never been a Houston fan, so I'm not biased.
I'm not biased. I'm
Like,
just saying it's
all
any
I'm
given
saying
Sunday,
is,
and
I've been
I think
watching
I
what
trust
these
Derek
boys
Carr way
doing.
more than CJ Stroud.
I think Houston for real, bro.
That's real.
Like they had enough infrastructure last year. Now they got their quarterback.
He's still learning.
Are you standing on that?
Yeah, I'm standing on that, bro. I got Houston to cover the spread, and I'm taking over in that game. I think both teams put up at least 25 to 28 points.
All right, next week we're gonna see, man.
And lab pit, we're gonna get into the lab pit, the game of the week, the Monday Night Football game of the week. Dallas at the Los Angeles Chargers. Over under 51. I'm gonna let everybody go. Then I'm gonna start
Go ahead.
with Key.
I was kind of decided to announce a team that just took an L this week, but I think they're gonna win this one, you know. But they did take that L.
If I kill you, Key, would I be wrong?
I mean, shit, you tried.
That's a real statement.
We could pan to the. Let me not do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, no, I think they definitely got that. But what is it? Damn. I'm gonna say I'm going under that spread. I think it's Dallas under. And was it 51?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll say under. Based on how Dak has been playing.
I want to say so much, but I just think it's gonna be a good game, and I just wish Dak would just be on his shit. If he's on his shit, I'm gonna take the over. The over for Dallas. They might get it because it's probably gonna be like either a low scoring game or a high scoring game, depending on the atmosphere
Either way.
and what they come up with in the first 4 plays. The first 4 plays usually tells you how the game goes.
Yeah.
So
Drew?
I think Dallas is a 2-point favorite in this one.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I think this game it's another frisky one. It could very much go over or under. Like they could be low scoring on both ways, but I think they're gonna want it to be a shootout if it's the Chargers coming into Dallas. Is it Dallas?
No,
No.
Rams.
They going to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's most likely gonna be one of them shootout type nights. I feel like that gotta come to play in this one. He gotta come to play, but that defense is still legit. And Chargers, we know what the Chargers can do. So I take the over in this one just because pretty much every Dallas game has been like this up to now. You know.
I mean, Dallas versus San Fran, they just put up over 51. You know what I'm saying? Mostly San Fran, but yeah, that was crazy.
They covered the spread, huh?
Yeah, they did the over.
But
Not the right way, but they did the over.
San Fran covered the spread.
You feel me? Yeah, for sure. We gonna go Dallas. Cause I don't believe in the Chargers. Like I just don't. Justin Herbert. It doesn't excite me. It doesn't impress me. It's Phillip Rivers all over again. We've seen this story before, where
I said the Rams.
Great stat. Yeah, you said Rams.
Oh.
Great stats. You know, great times, but just not a winner when it comes down to it. And it's nothing against him because he won in life. Obviously, he got money, but you know, in real life, of trying to win a Super Bowl, not it, my boy, not it. And I'm gonna go over. Dallas on the over of 51. Yeah. So everybody, this has been a great episode of FCL Uncut Week 5. And yeah, man. Kenny in the building. Say yo, Kenny.
Yup.
Ray in the building. Say yo.
Yo!
Kenny over there on the camera. I appreciate him. Ray over there on the DJ booth. Y'all can't really hear it, but when we live stream, y'all gonna fuck with it.
How's that DJ scratch be working?
Y'all hear that? Hey, turn that shit up, DJ, and just scratch it. Real DJ. We getting live. We getting lit. We getting crunk. But until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Strictly for Winners. Follow Jew, you feel me? 36 Jew. Follow Key at Vato Kiki. And you know, he ain't got no Instagram. So, you know, we out.
Peace.
Bro, he is not ready.
It's like time to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to get this bed.
Yeah, let's get this photo.
I'm gonna think if anybody surprise somebody this week is gonna be CJ Stroud, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
We gotta see it. I'm
Not
gonna
gonna happen,
see it.
man.
We gonna surprise them boys, bro. That boy been balling. I thought he was gonna struggle, dog. I thought he was gonna come out there and have to deal with that shit that boy Mills was
Yeah,
dealing
so we
with.
should have a Ray camera.
Man, he chilling back there.
Like, just like, put it in.
And they ain't even playing their best ball yet.
It's
He
like,
improving, bro, but he not improving enough to come score all fucking
How much was one of these?
That's what I just said, bro.
Bro, that's true.
It's not you,
It's
bro.
only a few places in the NFL.
It's not that
You haven't been in that bitch. I'm trying to tell you, that's a whole new animal,
How
bro.
much you get on
That's a whole new animal. You walk in that bitch, it's like,
y'all ready?
I can't hear shit on the field, fam. Huh? I call them codes like this.
What?
That boy just took one to the Falcons too.
Can I squeeze in?
Nah,
That's what you got there.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro.
And I squeeze.
I'm done.
And I
At
squeeze.
home too, I think.
Oh, homo, right?
They dab me. They
Hold
need
on,
the same
that's a
shit. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hell no. You would see my hand on it.
Oh, this shit recording Monday, man. That shit's still recording.
It's the same shit every time.
Yeah, just making sure. All right,
I got to record this.
Take a dub, then I'm gonna be like, all right,
It's
you got
always
it,
real
bro.
in there.
He's here. He's arrived.
School picture, guys. School picture.
Alright, wait. I need you more in the center, and then you.
We lining up height-wise.
No, follow the couch.
Get a look.
Yeah, there you go. Courtney, now.
I got a white boy in here.
Come a little bit out, Courtney. Yeah. Perfect. Couch Boyz, nigga. Alright, Couch Boyz on 3, nigga. Okay. It's kind of corny, but whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Couch Boyz.
Now that one is the one.
I knew someone was gonna say that shit, bro. I knew someone was gonna say that shit.
So you went fishing, huh? You went fishing, huh? That's what it was. That boy was funny as hell.
Y'all boys ain't serious about y'all serious about ain't about the brand. Y'all ain't serious about the brand.
It's not called Couch Boyz, Louis. I just be saying Couch Boyz because it makes sense. Keon, why you so far away? Bro, I don't know, dog.
Everybody's crying right now.
I'm trying to get us Cowboys promotion. I ain't want to call us Cowboys, you feel me? So I said Couch Boyz.
Right, y'all ready? We'll take another one with the flash.
That boy got it.
Nah, I ain't got it. I just know, man. Nothing to do.
I'm done. I want you to come out, baby mans. That's probably one of my favorite Gunna songs.
Awesome! Awesome!
She mop it up clean with no hands.